now a big moment for French skating. Here's the champion out to reclaim her title, wearing a fair bit of gold on her outfit there. Will there be a bit more in 20 minutes time? 18 years old, Surya Bonaly. Music called Indulto, and it measures the relationship between a matador and the bull, the mercy of the matador. Included in the program, scheduled in the program, a quadruple toe. Triple toe, triple toe. What about that for a start?
Well, she struggled a bit on the triple lutz there. 3 triple jumps in the first 30 seconds of the program. Beautiful double axel.
Surya's been in somewhat subdued form this week, had trouble with her blades, also with her cassettes, and hasn't been training well, and trainers have really been instilling into her last couple of days to really go out there and perform. Triple salco. Just the technical side, which has always been so good on occasions, but also the artistic.
Well, that was a triple flip. A little bit ungainly, but she stayed on the right foot. Should have been the triple loop. And I'm sure she'll try it again a bit later on in the program. Triple lutz number 2, no combination, and not quite backwards on the landing.
Difficult program to assess, really. much more strictly choreographed than usual. Normally she has the ability to change things as she goes through, so she misses a jump and later she puts it in, but the strict choreography there prevents her from doing that. She wouldn't have a hope in Worlds of winning, but I think she may have done enough to win the Europeans.
Well, there was the opening combination, triple toe, and that was superb. There was the Lutz that followed, and she stepped off of it. Not a clean program, a few errors in there. There's a triple flip, and you can see all the jumps really not quite backwards. She lands on the toe pick and does a little bit of the turn actually on the ground, which makes the running edge on the way out not as smooth as it could be.
For the second successive day, she's changed, probably in the hour beforehand, the idea of the most difficult jump. Yesterday in the combination, she changed from what would have been a triple Lutz double toe to a double toe, triple toe in the combination. Here, they haven't gone for the quad.
No, she's probably looked at the way everybody's skating, looked at the marks and thought, well, better off to try and go with a clean program. And I think she's right in doing that. If the quad is not as consistent, she will have trained this morning, and it may not have been very consistent. Now, these marks for technical merit, they're good marks.
Yes, they are comfortably the best so far, and you may not see them bettered. The judges have left room, obviously, but it wasn't as good technically as she's used to. Usually more extravagant jumps than that. But artistic impression is slightly better than she's used to. That's the difference. That's what they've been working on. That's what Annick there has highlighted over the last few months. There's Didier. They look pretty happy. They may well have done enough. It's not absolutely secure yet, but you may be looking at the European champion.